everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Tamara, and in today's video I'm going to be making a hot chocolate using this cinnamon from Sri Lanka. So this was a gift from my sisters who were traveling there way before Miss Rona hit. And it was a request from my mom because Sri Lanka has the best cinnamon in the world, apparently. I was curious to see what the difference was between the cinnamon I have in my cupboard versus this one. The one on the right is the Sri Lanka cinnamon, and it's a little bit fluffier and lighter. The cinnamon on the left is the one that I purchased from HomeSense, which is just a little darker. And speaking of HomeSense, if I was gonna make hot chocolate, I wanted a pretty mug to put it in. So this was an excuse for me to hit up the HomeSense. Like, look how pretty that is. I'll be taking that. So here's some of the ingredients you'll need. Oat milk, the cinnamon, cocoa powder, maple syrup, just to add like a little bit of sweetness, and then later on I'm gonna sprinkle in just a dash of sea salt. Now, if you've ever tried oat milk before, it is so freaking good. I was totally influenced by this girl that I follow, Audrey Storm. She is always making lattes and raving about it, so obviously I needed to try it, and I understand why she consumes it all the time because it's delicious. I found sometimes with like almond milk or even coconut milk, they have kind of like a funny aftertaste, and for me personally, I just like this. I think it's just really frothy and creamy and has a really nice taste. So the first thing I'm gonna do is add a tablespoon of cocoa powder. Again, you could use real chocolate if you want, but I'm just trying to make it somewhat healthy, so I'm just going with a cocoa powder. And then because the cocoa powder is quite bitter, I'm just adding a little bit of maple syrup to help sweeten it up. You could also use honey if you want, or brown sugar. Really, it's up to you, but I like the nice mapley taste it gives. And then I just do a splash of vanilla. And to be honest, I don't really know if vanilla is making a difference, but I just like to pop it in there. Okay, and now for the Sri Lankan cinnamon. I just did about, I'd say about half a teaspoon in there. And this is how it looks when you have added everything. And then in order for it to mix, you're gonna have to reach a boiling point. And then this is where I put in just a dash of sea salt. And then you just wanna mix it all together. And like I said, once the mixture starts to bubble, you'll see it disintegrates and then it all mixes really nicely. Okay, the fun part, toppings. Boy, my sisters really do give me a lot of stuff. So these were candy canes from my sister who had them leftover extra, so she gave some to me for the holiday season. So I thought that looked really pretty, like sprinkled on top of the hot chocolate. And then I was thinking chocolate peppermint, that could be really good. And then this is a new product that I tried. I usually do like a homemade whipped cream from a can of coconut, which is absolutely delicious. It's rich, it's creamy, and it tastes very similar to real whipped cream. But I was feeling super lazy, so I wanted to give this a try. And you can see already how it's like super light and it's melting so quickly. So honestly, I wouldn't really recommend this whipped cream again. I would take the time and whip up some real cream. Having said that, it looks really pretty though. And then I just sprinkled some little sprinklings on top, and that's it. That is my kind of healthy Sri Lankan cinnamon homemade hot chocolate. Super yummy, really delicious. And again, if you don't want to be like on the healthier side, you could always use like real milk. You can add more sugar. You could do real chocolate if you want. Really, the sky's the limit. You could do anything you'd like. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the recipe. I hope you'll like try it. It's really good, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much. Bye.